What's up, big ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and I am back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. On today's video, we will be covering Power Book 2 Ghost. This is the recap for episode 3. Now, for those of y'all that's already familiar with, my content, then you know what time it is. But for those of y'all that's new, basically I recap the episode in my own comedic, ugly ass nigga style. And I go over the episode and, try to cover all the most important points that I think matter in the episode. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Now, we start the things off with, you got Tariq and Braden, and them ugly ass niggas is selling their cars, which is a smart move if you really think about it, because, they trying to get back into the game, and obviously, they need a large amount of money to, to buy in to get started. So that Porsche, I don't know how much it costs, but, that shit worth a lot, and their Benz is worth a good little amount as well. So, they decided, all right, we're going to go on here and sell the cars. Then came these two finessing ass folks that Pinky hooked them up with. And basically the little hoochie was like, she taking off 10% for scratches and shit. No, a good damn well ain't no damn scratches in them cars. But they needed the money, so Tariq was like, hey, nigga, we gotta take this shit. So next, you got, they pretty much in that same moment, Tariq gets a text from Pinky saying, hey, I got something for you, glad nigga. Need you to meet up. And Braden like, hey, glad nigga, what you got going? Just like Ghost, Tariq keeping secrets and shit, telling him, he'll let him know later and shit like that. Typical Ghost type shit. Next, you got Monet, Tariq, and Pinky, and pretty much Pinky letting them know, hey, When I got the Kate house, that little hoochie was already gone. The whole house was vacated. So I don't even know what to tell you, lad. So, pretty much Monet was mad. She's like, damn, you called me all the way out here for this shit? But, which is understandable, because she could have just texted that shit. The fuck you telling her to come out for that? But, Monet walks off, and then, Tariq just pay her off for, the job that she did with the cars, because she the one set up, him to be able to find somebody to buy the cars cash. So, and she lets him know that, she gonna still be on that situation about obtaining the footage for what happened. But anyways, after that, you got Kane and Effie. Basically, Effie, she working on her project, with her application for the school that she trying to apply for, and she pretty much let Kane know, glad nigga, I actually canceled, my meeting that I had for the school to save your ass the other episode. She was like, and then Kane, he was like, damn, you did that with me? She was like, yeah, glad nigga. So y'all let me know, do y'all think Effie got some kind of motive for why she did that, or was it genuine? Let me know in the comments. But anyways, pretty much after that, you got Davis McLean, some ugly ass nigga that was trying to get, some representation from him, and his assistant. I don't know her name yet, because like I said, I ain't seen enough of her yet. I got to see enough of you before I learn your name. I don't forget. But he got a little cute little assistant that been with him. And basically, the dude figured out that Davis is pretty much, not able to represent him because he don't lost his law license temporarily. And he was like, but Davis like, no, this little hoochie right here is more than capable, to take care of it. But that lad nigga was like, hell nah, I don't know that little hoochie. So hell nah. So, he pretty much turned it down. They lost another client. Next though, in walked on in Tariq. And he pretty much asked him like, hey, glad nigga, I need a new connect. One that's discreet, that glad nigga Kane, and none of the Tejadas or Noma can find out about. Then David's like, what make you think I know something about that? He was like, then Tariq like, come on, ugly ass nigga. We know good damn well your ass done represented plenty of ugly ass niggas that do shit like that. Yeah, pretty much, Dave was like, well, I might know a few ugly ass niggas. But guess what? I'm taking 20%. And Tariq was like, God damn, 20% ugly ass nigga? He was like, hey, nigga going through a lot of shit right now. Nigga got divorce on me. The little hoochie Jennifer Sullivan, she done dropped the bomb and left and shit. Nigga, I gotta pay for this shit some kind of way. So that's pretty much what it was. And next, you got your girl Monet. She pissed the hell out. She mad because she pretty much mad because Noma telling her, hey, little hoochie, you can stay your ass at home. The way you just did with the fucking up my meeting with the Russian and all the other shit that you on, I don't need none of that here. So, hey, you stay your ass at home. And pretty much she telling the kids about it, but shit, they already know about it. They like, hey, I mean, Monet, you is ugly as hell out here. Come on, man. You need to calm down. You just got out the hospital. And she like, nah, F that, man. That's bullshit. And then Kane and Jew gets a text, both from Noma, getting new assignments. One telling Jew take his ugly ass to Obi apartment because he been missing. And she also tell Kane, hey, come to the office because the ugly ass nigga missing. So they both head out. Then you got your boy, Obi, with my boy, ugly ass detective Don Carter on his ugly shit, like usual. So pretty much he interrogating my boy Obi, and he like, look, ugly ass nigga, I know you didn't just get them green cards out of nowhere, ugly ass nigga. So just go ahead and tell me. Cause from what I seen, it was linked to Councilman Tate. Obi over there like, Councilman? For someone to get of my caliber to know someone like Councilman Tate, it's quite impressive. And then he's like, all right, glad nigga. Since you want to play stupid, glad nigga, what about Tariq? Because I know you know him, glad nigga. And then pretty much he finessed his ass and put some pictures down there. But he didn't show on the picture, you know what I'm saying? It was in the envelope, acting like he got photos of him and Tariq together. And this dumbass nigga didn't even look at the photos. That was me, I would look at the photos, see what the hell he got. And then if he tried to, keep me from looking in, I've been suspicious, like, hey, glad nigga, you ain't got shit. But hey, he let him finesse him like that. He was like, I don't want to make a phone call. He was like, you can make whatever you want with glad nigga. You ain't under arrest. So pretty much that's what happened there. Then after that, you get to your boy Zion. Our introduction to your boy Zion. The ugly ass connector. I've been telling y'all that he gonna be ugly as hell. He might be the next Breeze caliber level character that we see. Cause like I told you, I think this man gonna be ugly as hell in this season. But anyway, he pretty much talking to Tariq. He like, yeah, your daddy was ugly as hell. You coming out here looking all cute and shit, ugly ass nigga. What you think this shit is? You a cocky little ugly ass nigga, huh? You ain't all that ugly ass nigga. Then you coming in here with a white boy just like Tommy. Then he walk out to Braden. Like, is you ugly as hell like Tommy? No. Y'all get y'all ugly ass up out of here with this bullshit. We already full. So pretty much he'll let them know, hey, they already full, they ain't got no roster spot, so I don't know what y'all ugly ass niggas gonna do. Then, right after that, in walks this dude named Roman. And Roman like, hey, ugly ass nigga. He walking in interrupting and shit. Ugly ass nigga, them folks in there buying all this shit, man. I'm gonna need a re-up. Then he noticed, like, who these ugly ass niggas? And then pretty much, Zion was like, customers. So that kind of, sparked a little idea up in Tariq's head. So next, we get to your boy. We get to your boy Drew, because he's made it to the apartment. He pretty much talking to Obi little ugly ass brother. He like, hey, what Obi little ugly ass at? He like, I ain't seen that ugly ass. Little brother like, I ain't seen that ugly ass nigga in a little minute. And then, you know, he on the phone with him and shit though, cause you know, Obi called the house when he used his phone call. And he like, he was like, yeah, your little ugly ass coworker that's already here. Then Obi's like, let me speak to him. So he asked him to put the phone on there with Drew, and he like, Drew like, hey, last nigga, what's going on? He like, I need you to come to the precinct right away. And he's like, hey, last nigga, what you doing at the precinct? I will tell you when you get here, last nigga. So he pretty much, you know, was just telling his lad that, you know. So Drew was like, all right, I'll head on over there. But Obi little glad brother had to mention them damn green cards. Now y'all let me know in the comments, cause I know I knew. The moment that little nigga said something about some green cards, I was like, yeah, his ass out of here. Obi ass out of here. Cause that was the link, you know what I'm saying? Letting them know that, you know, he was the one that somebody in the inner circle had something to do with the green cards. So, but anyways, Drew played it cool. You know, he got Davis and shit to go ahead and help get Obi out. And then Obi talking to him outside, talking to Drew outside, you know, in front of the car. And pretty much Drew talked to him about, you know, that shit. He was like, hey, glad nigga, so what's going on with the green cards and stuff like that or something. And then Obi pretty much, you know, was trying to finesse Drew, like, hey, nothing, we don't need to include Noma. You know, they think that I own the operation and it needs to stay that way. But it's pretty much, you know, Drew pretty much was, you know, letting them know, tricked them like, all right, glad nigga, you know, long as you know, I want to come up in the organization. So he kind of did it pretty smooth, like he wasn't going to do nothing. Almost fooled me for a second. Like he wasn't going to do nothing, but you know, we all know what happened. But next we get to your girl, Diana, and she talking with Monet. She just bought her pills and shit like that. And then that's when Monet decided to test Diana and was asking, did Tariq say anything to her about, you know, taking the letter to Kate Egan? And then, you know, pretty much Diana was trying to act like she didn't know who Kate Egan was. And she started doing this little hand gesture, frizzering and shit like that, acting like, you know, and which is something that she does, I'm guessing, when she gets nervous or she's lying. And Monet, you know, being her mother, mothers do catch on to shit quick as a mug because they know they child. So she instantly knew then, this little hoochie lying. But it was a nice little flashback scene that came right after that. You know, I really loved how they did that, you know, gave us a little insight on what they like. And I said that they was going to do, they probably was going to introduce, you know, Drew and Diana in a flashback scene next, and for sure that's what happened. But yeah, you know, Monet was bagging up some coke and stuff like that, teaching them how to do it and all that. And then she was also putting them on game, letting them know that, hey, if any ugly ass nigga, especially the ugly ass cops, was to ask you what's going on here, you don't tell them nothing, ugly ass nigga. Y'all hear me? And she was like, yeah. They was like, yeah, I mean. And then she was like, hey, chin up, ugly ass nigga. She was talking to Diana mostly. And she started doing that same little bullshit. So, you know, that was the link. Let Monet know. Like, yeah, I remember that shit. It was the ugly ass line. But next, you get to Noma, Obi, Kane, and Drew. The moment of truth for my boy Obi. God dang it. But anyways, Noma, she's in the you know, she's already in the room. She's cutting on something, cutting up some veggies and shit, getting ready for the you know, full course meal that she's about to have. And she's talking to Obi about, what have you been in, glass nigga? They be like, I was captured by ice. They said they needed some cold water. Nah, for real though. He was like, yeah, for real though. He was he was talking about ICE, the people that you basically, be trying to deport you if you're illegally in the country. But pretty much, Julie lad had already told her what's up, and them ratted my nigga out. So she already knew the information, and she was like, so, what's up with all these green cards? And then she meant something about the green cards or some shit like that. And then there's pretty much after Obi knew that he was already caught because he noticed Drew had sold him out by basically saying nah, because she asked him, so is this true, Drew? He was like yes, and then his ass mentioned something about after our organization gave him the green cards. He was like, but I know I never did it. Then he was like, and I know Kane didn't. And of course, Kane was like, nope. But he's like, but I know who is close with Councilman Tate. He was like, Tariq. And pretty much Obi tried to explain is that he was like, I did it because Noma was like, so do you help him escape execution? He was like, I did it because, as you said, the boy is brilliant. Why have him dead when he can be so much useful for us? He said something like that. I know that at last niggas. But anyways, and she pretty much agreed with him. But she was like, yo, his lad still went behind my back. So you gotta go. And then poked my boy in the neck. Had his ass leaking. But before he went out, he told her about herself. I don't know the word he said or the language he said it in, but basically he said, you devil, as he dropped dead, laying in the floor. And then she was like, clean this up. And I just knew that was her next line, because that's always the niggas, the bad guys, that be the boss. They next line is always clean this shit up after they the ugly ass and messed it up. You cleaned it up, big ass nigga. But anyways, after that, you got your boy Tariq and Effie. And pretty much Tariq just finessing his ass out. I already knew when he grabbed him a little bad. I was like, yeah, he on some finessing ass shit. And he gonna tell Effie that he seen the product being sold up at Stansfield, and he knew the only one supposed to been selling at Stansfield was they crew. But Effie Slick should have known, like, why would this ugly ass nigga be trying to make sure that, I'm good? He's an enemy of mine right now. So it's either one of the two going on right here. Either maybe they actually did, maybe Effie just didn't care because, she still just, kind of cared for him and stuff like that. Or they secretly running the long game like Kane said later on in the episode. But anyways, next, you got your girl Diana, and she's going down the stairs. Some random little ass nigga who came, bumped her over, knocked the phone and the stuff out of her hand. Then Rashandra was there to help her up, and she so happened to grab her phone while being nosy as hell. And she sees that Diana is looking at something that's basically showing that she is pregnant. And she pretty much admitted that to Rashandra. And she's like, damn, what you gonna do about it? She's like, don't tell nobody that, nigga. I don't need nobody knowing that. But you can tell, Rashandra is kind of a blattermouth. So I think, like I told y'all on my previous video, I believe she's going to be the link that ends up getting her caught up with Tariq. But I also see another theory, but that's another story. There'll be another video. But anyway, though, yeah, that's pretty much what happened there. Next, you get to your boy Kane and Noma. Pretty much Kane coming in there, he talking to her, letting them know, hey, look, I've been stepping shit up in here now. You need to be promoting me, little ass nigga. And then she said some kind of bullshit. I don't remember what she said, but she tried to walk off, and he was like, hey, I'm talking to you, little hoochie. And when he grabbed her, she tried to turn around and slap him. My nigga grabbed her. I'm like, hell nah, what do you think you doing? And she got turned on. She's like, damn, I love how he just handles me. And she started getting wet at the after that. But, they end up getting ready to go in for the moment. But nope, in comes Effie. And they try to hurry up, switch it up like they weren't doing that. But nope, she seen y'all ass. And pretty much Effie was there to let them know, look, somebody been selling on our turf, and we gotta get this shit taken care of. And pretty much Noma tasked Kane to, take out the competition. We cannot tolerate this kind of disrespect. But I wanted the street. So pretty much, Kane pretty much was on the task. Then comes in her daughter, Anya. And Anya is basically like, what the fuck is still going on? Like, goddamn, why the hell do I have to keep on coming here all the fucking time? I'm sick of this shit. And then pretty much, no one trying to calm her down. Like, honey, I just wanted you to be safe. I can go in there and have some kind of food. She said something about some food. I remember that shit. The scene really didn't matter, y'all. Next, you get to your girls, Monet and Janet. They at the bar. And pretty much Janet was trying to reminisce on some old times and stuff, but Monet was still caught up on, the issue that about Diana lying to her. And she brings it up, just like, that little hoochie lied to me, but I just can't figure out why. And pretty much Janet like, really, bitch? You can't figure out why? All you do is lie. Shit, they just doing what you told them, look glad, nigga. And then that scene kind of reminds me of the original Power, if you can remember. And I can't remember, let me see, which season was that? I can't quite remember what season right now. But it was a scene where Keisha was talking to Tasha, and she was telling him, "Oh, y'all the one taught them how to lie." Because they was talking about, Tasha was talking to Keisha about Tariq lying. But anyways, yeah, it kind of reminded me of that. And then that's pretty much what happened there. Nothing too much that matters. Then next, you got your boy Kamal Tate, and he's sitting in the office with ugly ass Detective Don Carter with one of his task force members. I don't know that little hoochie name yet. Like I told y'all, until they get him in the show, I don't know their fucking name. But anyways, they talking. They had pretty much talking about how it's some kind of drug related incident that's been going on, and pretty much Carter was questioning Kamal about what all he knew about Tariq and stuff, and how far they had made it in their investigation when they was investigating him at Stansfield. And pretty much, they came to a dead end. But anyways, they all head out to go deal with their little drug issue thing, and then they get there and they make it to Roman. And the moment Roman sees, the police or the detective, the police, he decides to dip out on their ass. He like, hell nah, folk got me effed up. So he started taking off. And then Kamal, he thought about chasing them, but he was like, hell nah, man. My head too old and too heavy for this shit. I end up trying to chase that nigga, trip and roll on my big ass head. So he went and headed to the car. And then pretty much Carter had to catch him. Caught his ass slammed against the gate. But after that, you get to your boy Tariq and Braden. So Tariq and Braden, pretty much they at the library at Tariq's job, and Tariq's pretty much filling Braden in, letting them know that, he took care of the situation, that Zion gave him a slot now because they took out Roman, and that, he had Effie help him do it. So Braden was like, what the fuck? We're fucking with Effie now? And then he was like, nah, we land, nigga. I just had to do what I had to do. So, then after that, shortly, Braden got he got a text from his sister. Oh, no, he didn't get a text. I'm sorry. He been got the text. What happened was he was letting them know, he was also talking to Tariq about how his sister was suffering because of the sorority chicks that she used to want to pledge for, wouldn't talk to her. But Tariq pretty much let her know, like, look, I ain't got time for all that ass shit. Shoot, rich folks shit. We got way bigger problems than that, nigga. And pretty much he was right. But anyways, after that, you got Tariq and Davis, they in the car together. They plotting on their ugly ass shit. And pretty much, Davis like, well, I know why I'm being ugly right now, but why are you? And pretty much Tariq was like, man, I had everything, pretty much I don't like folks being in control of my life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Noma and Kane and all them chose my life for me, and I ain't with that shit. Noma, Kane, they uncles, they aunties, they baby daddies, they cousins, all them ugly ass motherfuckers must get it. Pretty much that's what he said. Then after that, you got Kane and Effie, they back in the room. And Kane pretty much now, he's a little, he doing some of his little detective work. Because, now Kane ain't dumb as rocks as he used to be. He's like, hold on. This shit that you told me earlier ain't adding up. Because nobody said they knew any information about Roman selling on campus. So where did you say you got that shit from? And she was like, look, it don't matter. You handle the situation, nigga. So pretty much Kane was upset that she wouldn't tell him. And she was like, how I know that you and Tariq ain't running the long game? And pretty much Effie like, hey, lad, nigga, why are you talking about me when I know you smashing on Noma? Actually, he wasn't smashing her yet. But, she ran in on them and it looked like they were about to kiss, so she just assumed that. But anyways, though, they had their little argument. Kane left, and then Effie like, I shouldn't even help your little lad instead of missing out on my, my little appointment. But anyways, next after that, you got Noma again. She at the office, look like she working, looking at some paperwork or whatever she doing. Then in walks your boy Davis. Davis makes her an offer. Basically, show her some information about Obi, even though she already know Obi's been taken care of. But she's playing along to see what the hell this glad nigga got to offer. And pretty much, Davis look like he playing both sides right now. Remember, I told y'all earlier, I thought he was going to do it in episode 1, but it looks like now he might be digging into playing both sides. And I told y'all, I believe that will be his downfall. So it's looking more than like I was right. But anyways, it also look like he trying to clap them cheeks up and, trying to smash while he doing it. Will Noma let him smash? Find out next time. But anyways, you get to Braden and your girl Ellie. Ellie, she was just singing, doing her little performance. Braden, he approached her and said, and then she over there basically offered this nigga some coke, and his ass simped out and took it. Crazy. First rule of the drug gang, you don't do your own product. Come on, ugly ass nigga. But of course, Tommy does it too, so this ugly ass nigga had to do it as well. So that, in my opinion, like I've been saying from the beginning, will be the issue that Tariq will have with him later on. He's going to start getting really into being, he's probably going to become a cokehead, and that's going to become a problem. But anyways, next, you'll get to Noma and Kane. And pretty much Kane just returned to her, and she's like, why the other lads here? Like, come on, ugly ass. And then Kane was like, come on, ugly ass nigga. Try to act like you don't want me here. Then, he come up on her. And then you knew it was on. The moment he grabbed that hand from behind and went behind that neck, it was over. She done squirted right then. But anyway, my boy smashed right after that. And after that, you get back to your girl, Ellie. They performing on stage. And pretty much Braden is letting Tariq know, look, this can be our next hustle right here. That's how they can run their product. Have folks, come up in there, push parties and stuff, and then they sell their products through the parties. Which is not a bad idea, but it's nowhere near as good as, when they were selling on Stansville and in Wall Street. But I guess they'll make it work. Next, you get to your boy Tariq, and now he receives the message from Pinky. And it's pretty much showing that it was indeed Diana. No! Dirty Diana was the one behind Kate Egan receiving that envelope. Then you get to the, of course, you get to the dinner table scene. Monet, she basically letting everybody know, look, glad niggas, I'm trying to start a new business, and I want y'all to come work with me. You know what I'm saying? Not as soldiers, but as real partners. pretty much Diana, she's like, I'm down, but you know, Kane and Judy are like, no, I'm good. I want to keep working with Noma. Then all of a sudden, you know, Monet gets the text and she looks at it and finds out that her daughter, Diana, is behind her being shot. And then she passed the phone to Kane. Kane looks at it, he's like, what the fuck is this? Why is Diana got on a wig? And then she explains to her, that's your dumb ass sister going to Kate Egan's house dressed like me, delivering the letter. And then pretty much after that, all hell broke loose. Pretty much if you see a dinner table in the Tejadas, get ready for some action. That's pretty much what it is. You see a table and you see a Tejada, get ready. So we know, now that we established that, you know, they get into it. Monet tries to go after Drew. Drew pretty much hurry up and grabs her. And, you know, Janet grabs Monet. Drew grabs Diana. And Drew, that's when Monet also figures out that Drew is also behind it, and they take off and head towards the car. Kane grabs his scrap, and he's running after them. And he decides not to shoot because, of course, those were his beloved siblings. So, that is pretty much the whole episode. Ugly ass niggas, man, you know, that's pretty much all I got for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. So, like usual, if you're cool with me, fool with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. But until the next episode, I am out.